Now, what I also wanted to take a pause is, this session is going to be interactive from now on. So I would encourage you to lean in. The more you give to this, the more you're going to get out of it. So please don't be shy in getting involved. So the first level of client that we come across is what we call the red zone client. Often client, or the businesses that appear in this level, the employees, who are often called staff, which is a word I do not use. I would encourage you to use team employees. You can make your names up. Don't call them staff. It's very them and us. It's very blue collar. But essentially at this level, the staff appear like they are trapped, and there's often a sense of anarchy. And for business owners, they're going, how did this happen? And there's often a sense that from those clients that your employees are working actively against you. And what results with that is, what do you think these guys show up as? So when you find these businesses, what do the employees look like? This is where you get to do some work.
Stressed.
Stressed, what else?
Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed.
Lost.
And lost.
Disinterested.
They're disinterested, they're not happy.
Worried.
Worried. So that fear piece absolutely comes in here. And the business owner at this level really needs a setup and a cleanup phase. That's what they need. And I think we've all, if we're all really honest, we've either been in a part of a team like that or we've managed a team like that. Most of us have. And obviously what happens is, and I think this is probably positive, I think it's more like that, the curve. These are what's is what happens as the business results. The next level we come across, has anyone here ever had a team of employees that you don't think you've got the skills you thought you were getting? When you hired them, you thought they could do this and they can't do it. Or you've got a team of people that we've got to move to the next level and you don't think they're ready to go there with you. They don't have the skills or even the motivation. Or last of all, you've got a team who actually have the skills and experience, but they can't be bothered. They're disinterested, unmotivated. So at this level, what we often see for those clients is that you've got businesses where there's just no consistency in approach. Everybody's doing stuff. Everybody's very busy. Let's not get this wrong. Everybody's working hard and everyone's very busy. But at this level, do you think it's easier to drop back into the red zone or lift yourself into the green zone? If you're a yellow business, which way are you going to go?
Back.
Much easier to fall back. And the issue at this level is that business results are very low. They're not working. And at this level, the reason why is everybody's busy. Now, this is not a sad place to be, but it's not the best place to be. But I have to say that's where we find most of our clients. They're in that yellow zone. So I'd like you to be thinking about what zone are you in as we're starting to go through and then see whether anyone's game. Put their hand up again. The next level we find is the engaged level. At this level, we find clients who have predictable profit and growth. So tell me, what do you think the employees at the engaged level show up like? If you have an engaged business, what does the team look like?
Keen, happy,
Team?
motivated.
Yeah. Have they got the skills?
Yeah.
Typically, at that level, you hire the best you can afford. What else at that level?
Probably more creative.
They might be more creative,
Willing to learn.
willing to learn. Yeah. So a reasonable place to be. But what we see at this level is that the growth is powered by pressure. Where's that pressure coming from? Who's pushing the business to be an engaged business?
The owner.
Owner. Management and the exec team is doing the pushing. The interesting thing at this level though, most people get it, and look, we know it's going in the right direction, this is good, we're pretty happy. But what we do find at this level is that many of these businesses reach what we call the good enough line. This line over here, and everyone's quite happy with it. They've reached the good enough line. What we find though is that the external market forces are changing all the time. And if you get comfortable in this level, is it easier to get to that level or drop back into that level?
Drop back.
Easier to drop back. So what we find at this level is obviously that growth is very much powered by pressure. For a small number, way less than what I would like to see in this group, we find people or businesses that end up in that exponential growth area. What do you think we see in terms of employees? What do they look and feel like and smell like at that exceptional level?
They operate like it's their own business.
Yes, they do. What else?
creative, they solve problems, they're outstanding.
Yeah,
We've got agile system,
Yeah.
good technology.
absolutely. Autonomous,
Yeah.
you think they do? At this level, what we see is that every single person in the business understands the strategy of where that business is going. Not only that they know how they personally can move the needle to impact the business results. It's very different.
Problem solvers as well.
Great problem solvers, and they own it. I want to fix this for the business. It's not because Jeremy told me to fix it. I've actually seen a problem and I'm going to go out and fix it. So at this level, where is that growth powered by?
Then
People.
the people.
At this level, those employees are powered by pride, and they outperform their competitors every time because everybody in the business is working towards that growth. So it's a really powerful thing. So what I would say to you is have a think about where your business is now. And the key thing I'd like you to take away from this slide is we put so much effort in organisations to our plant and equipment, maintenance programs, replacement, all of that sort of stuff, but yet we don't do it with our human assets. What, we expect them to look after themselves? Often we do. Often when we get into a client's because they've got a problem. So is anyone comfortable, and I don't